All right, we are live from Courtney Hellebuyck's living room. Hi, Cincinnati Ballet family. How are we doing today? My name is Courtney Hellebuyck, and this is my living room. Hence, ballet from the living room. Today you're just gonna need a chair or something to stabilize yourself for your ballet bar. I'm gonna have extra brownie points today because mine's a little bit wobbly, and then you're totally fine to do this on carpet. I just happen to have hardwood floor. And then socks are fine too. If you find, because these are gripper socks, that your hardwood floor is a little too slippery, you can definitely place a thin yoga mat underneath and you'll have a little bit more turnout, right? All right, I'm gonna give just another 30 seconds for more people to come online here. Hi, everybody. My dog is always watching from the couch. Today is gonna be very much more beginner level ballet. So I'm gonna go a little bit, talk a little bit slower and move through things and kind of explain where turnout comes from, what first position is, and so on and so forth. It's only a 45-minute class, so we're gonna do a really good bar, and I'm hoping to get to do a little bit of center as well. So don't worry, if you've never danced before, this is also the class for you. If you have danced before, this is also great to just hone in onto technique and get the body moving, because maybe we've been sitting down for a while. So let's see, I'm gonna get us started. We're gonna jump right into plies here. So using our ballet bar, in my case, my chair, we're gonna start with 2 hands on the bar. Yeah, so I was gonna turn it this way, but then I thought with my chair you won't see my feet. So I'm gonna turn this way. We're gonna have 2 hands on the bar, starting in first position. Now, if you take your feet together in a 6th position, and then think about toes going out, rotating from your hips and using your glutes, that's where your natural turnout's gonna come from. We don't wanna force anything by cranking those heels forward and having any extra stress on our knees when we go to bend them into a demi-plie. So really think about where the turnout's coming from, up top at the hips. Yeah, this is gonna be our first position. When we bend our knees, this is called a demi-plie. Yeah, demi-plie. Knees always over toes, arch is always lifted. So we're gonna do a series of plies in first position. We're also gonna do them in 2nd position. We're also gonna do 4th, no 3rd. And then we're coming into 5th position. Yeah, so starting in our first, I'm gonna angle this a little bit here. Heels together, toes are out. We're gonna breathe 5 and 6, preparation, 7, take the bar on 8, 2 plies. So we have 1 and 2. Again, plie means to bend, 3 and 4. Grand plie, 5, down 6, coming up 7, and 8. Releves means to rise. We're gonna lift the heels up and down, 2, 3, up and down. Right foot's gonna go out to the side, tendu side. 5, hold, 6, lower 2nd, 7 and 8. Same thing in 2nd, 2 demi-plies and 3 and 4. Grand plie, 5, down 6. Now in this one, we want to keep our heels on the ground the whole time. Coming up 7 and 8. 2 releves, 1 and 2 again, 3 and 4. We tendu, 5, rond de jambe, carry the leg front, 6, and lower to 4th, 7 and 8. So in 4th position, we've got a little bit of space between our feet, yeah? 2 plies, 1 and 2. We're doing the same thing here, 3 and 4. Grand plie, this is the fun one. 5, down 6, coming up 7 and 8. Releves, lift and lower again, lift and lower, tendu, hold, 5 and 6. Toes come back into 5th position. Now, I know I said no 3rds earlier. However, this position is totally not normal. We don't go walking down the street like this, right? So you can sport a 3rd instead of 5th, which is just your heel coming in at your arch instead of crossed all the way over, especially if it feels funny on your knees or up top, okay? 2 demi-plies in 5th or 3rd, 3 and 4. We've got that grand plie, 5, down 6, coming up 7 and 8. 2 releves, lift and lower again, lift and lower. We're going to tendu side 5 and 6, close first, 7, let go of the bar, and finish. So I'm going to go over all that again. We've got 2 demi-plies and a grand in first, 2 releves, and a tendu that goes to second. Same thing in second, 2 demis. In this grand plie, we do not lift our heels up at the very bottom. Yeah, 2 releves, up, 2, 3, and 4. Tendu, carry the leg to the front, toes come back, heel goes forward. Voila, we are in 4th position. 2 demi-plies and a grand plie, 2 releves, and a tendu that goes into 5th or 3rd. Same thing here, 2 demis, 1 grand. You keep your demi as long as you can until you have to pick your heels up at the bottom. Drop the heels and stretch. 2 releves, and then a tendu side that goes back to first. Now, we're going to be doing this facing the bar, but so you can get a clearer picture of what I'm doing, I'm going to turn around and face you this way with one hand on my hip. So we're still all doing the same thing, except we're just going to have our 2 hands on the bar, and to make it even easier for us, I'm going to do a little bit of mirror image here, all right? So when I'm tenduing, this should look like your right foot as well when you're doing it facing the bar. All right, dancers, demi-plies, we're going to start in first position. Here we go, nice and easy, yeah? Okay, so we're facing the bar here. Plie, stretch, plie, and grand plie down. Slowly coming up, releve. And I might be turning the volume up after this set on this right side. Tendu side, slow, hold. And lower into second. Demi-plie. So think about the knees going over the toes here and shoulders staying right over those hips. And of course we're using our abdominal muscles and squeezing our glutes. Releve. Lower. Lift and lower. Tendu right foot. Grand jambe. And lower into that 4th position. Plie. So knees are going out to the side. Grand plie, this is the hard one. Keep your sternum lifted, open. And releves, up and down. Lift and lower. Heel forward here, hip is square, and toes come back into 5th. Or 3rd, yeah? Plie. I'm going to do 3rd today. It's a little nicer on my knees. Grand plie down, 2 counts down. And 2 counts up. It's a little quad workout there. Releve. And lower. Lift. And lower. We're going to tendu right foot side, hold. And close first. Just finish. Decided to kind of punk out on me right before class started, so I'm using my computer, and I might need to adjust the volume a little bit. I'm going to check the comments. Oh, hello everybody. Hi Steve. Hi Youngwon. My mom's watching too. Hey, hey. All right, so we got to do the other side now. I'm going to turn it up just a half of a short hair. All right, let's do the left side, please. Facing the bar. Plie and stretch. Plie. Grand plie down. Slowly coming up. Releve up and down. Lift and lower. Tendu side, hold. And through the ball of the foot into 2nd position. Demi-plie and stretch. Plie and stretch. Grand plie down. Keep those knees out. Keep the turn out as you come up. Releve and lower. lift, and lower. Tendu side, hold. Range en front. Toes back, heel forward, fourth position. Plie. Stretch. Plie. Grand plie down. And slowly coming up. Now as you're going up and down in the releve, I'm going to turn sideways here. Make sure that you don't let your tailbone go out. We want that tailbone to stay down, yeah? Tendu hold. And closing fifth or third. Demi plie. Stretch. Plie. Grand plie down. Slowly coming up. My dog wanted to join in on this class. He actually heard the mailman again. He always comes at this time. And up and lower. Tendu side and hold. Close to first. Straight through your knees, feeling your turn out. Chest is lifted. Okay, good. How are we doing? Are we good? Okay, everybody just take a moment. We're going to stretch out our quads a little bit. So it's important to stretch before and definitely after class, but we don't want to just, if we've been sitting down, maybe working during the day, we don't want to just get up and start stretching. So now that we've done a little bit of plie work, our legs are more warm. So let's go ahead and stretch our thighs. Go ahead and just grab your right leg, tuck your pelvis slightly, trying to line up the knees, getting the fronts of the quad. And then we'll lengthen our hip by taking that same right leg back, a little bit of a tuck through that pelvis, and bring your same arm overhead to lengthen that whole side, getting through the psoas and the hip. We're gonna do the same thing with the other side. Next, we're gonna move into tendus. And this will also be facing the barre, this first set of tendus. Of course, if you are more of an intermediate or advanced level, you could do this set with one hand on the barre. It's completely up to you. Okay, and then I'm gonna demonstrate all of this just facing the barre from here on out. So for tendus, we wanna shift our weight over our standing leg. So our working leg is free to do the tendu. Tendu front, heel leads, and then the toes come back. Now, a sickled foot is this. We want to avoid doing that. Heel lifted. It's very, again, not natural if you haven't danced before, but it doesn't mean you can't do it. Okay, it just takes a little bit of practice, like anything in life, right? Heel is so lifted, my teachers used to say that you could rest a teacup on it, right? So don't spill that boiling water. Wouldn't be very fun. To the side, same thing. Hips should be square, shoulders over hips. To the back, it's a little bit different. That toe is gonna lead to the back, right? And then we're keeping our turnout from our hip, and heel comes in. So to the front, it's heel and toe. To the side, it's straight out. To the back, it's toe and heel. We're gonna face the barre. Preparation 5 and 6, 2, 3, 7, and 8 from first. Tendu front and close. Again, 3 and 4. Third time, 5 and 6. We'll plie, 7, stretch, 8. Same thing side. So out, 2, 3, into 3, out, 2, 3, into 3, 5 and 6. Plie, 7, stretch, 8. To the back, toes and heel. You want to pull up as you close. Toes and heel. Toes and heel. Plie, 7, stretch, 8. And lastly to the side, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Plie, 7, and 8. We are going to, from there, just doing it once, we're going to press up to releve and rise. Find your balance, arms in first, or if you're not comfortable letting go of the barre, that's fine. Just hold on to it. Then demi-plie, finish. So 3 tendus and a demi-plie, front, side, back, and side. Finishing with a releve balance. Fun word of the day for you. If you're taking a series of, in this case, it's tendus, right? We're taking 3 tendus and a plie, front, side, back, and side. The French word is going to be en croix. En croix, yeah? Not spelled as it sounds at all. I should put up a glossary after this for us to look up. All right, so let's do that right side, and then we'll stop after our balance and do the left side, okay? First position, facing the barre. Here we go. And front. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plie. Stretch to the side. Hold. Demi-plie. To the back, toes and heel. Toes. Heel. Demi-plie. To the side, out, in. Demi-plie. Releve. And find your balance. Now here's a fun thing to think about. Ankles not wobbling. Yeah? How can we stabilize? Press into your big toe. Pull up as you ground down. Right? Take the bar. Demi-plie. And finish. Alright, shake out your legs. Why we want to ground down more into our big toe is because it's a lot more stable. You want equal weight on all 5 toes. But if you go towards the pinky toe, it's easier to roll your ankle. So we always want to be equal weight, if anything, more towards that big toe. All right, let's go left side, please. Same thing. We're gonna get to see the inside of my leg now. And front. Demi-plie. To the side. So I'm thinking about pulling up on my standing leg and really using my glute muscle to help keep that rotation. And to the side. Press up to your releve. Again, we'll find that balance. And take the bar. Demi-plie. Finish. All right, how are we doing? Do we do good? I can't see the comments unless I walk around. I'm going to walk around real quick. We're going to do one more. Tendu. Oh, I love that, Julia. You were just teaching your daughter how to do a tendu this morning. That's great. Well, see, this is something we can do together. Yeah, even if you've got your significant other and they're working from home, be like, take your lunch break, sweetie. Come on and join me. Guys can do this too. All right, next we're going to do one more tendu, and it's going to be from 5th. Oh, this one's great. All right, I'm actually going to bring another chair because feel free to keep one hand on the bar, but I would like us, or 2 hands on the bar, sorry. I'd like us to move on to one hand, okay? So if you want to stick here, you can, but I want us to move on to one hand on the bar. So spread this out a little bit. We're going to be in our 5th or our 3rd position for this one, and we're going to hold our arm into a 2nd position. Now this one really works your shoulder, so as we get going, you're going to want to do this. Don't. Yeah, lift that elbow and keep your shoulder down. If you've got the right placement, if you took a drop, ideally of water, it would go from your shoulder down the elbow, past the wrist, and off of that pointer finger. If you drop your elbow, it would go down there, or if you kind of, it takes a little bit of practice. Fingers, ballet hands, the middle finger should be coming towards the thumb with the pinkies out, so we don't turn into spatulas. Yeah, we can learn the dance, Nutcracker doll dance later. Okay, so starting in 5th or 3rd, we're gonna prepare 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's just gonna stay front for this. 3 tendus, front, from 5th or 3rd, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we wait, 7, wait, 8. Yeah, that's the hardest part, is waiting 2 counts. To the side, we go out to the side, close it back, side close front, side close back, wait 7, wait 8, to the back, 2, really cross it behind you, 4, 5, 6, wait 7, wait 8, to the side, close front, side, close back, side, close front, wait 7, wait 8. We're gonna rinse and repeat all of that again. So 3 tendus, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Side, 2, change your feet each time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wait 7, wait 8. It is not this fast. 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're gonna plie. Unlike what we did in plies, we did a releve. A susu is gonna be crossed all the way over. So we're gonna cross that right foot all the way over into a susu. Now let's go ahead and bring our arms up to high fit. Neck is relaxed, shoulders are down. Hold, or hold, literally, yeah. Trying not to do what I call the river dance wobble. Yeah, keep those ankles nice and quiet. Take the barre, demi-plie, and finish. If your arm gets tired, of course, at any point in time, you can place it back on your hip, but we're gonna strive for a nice little arm workout today, holding our arms in second. So 3 tendus and a weight 7, weight count 8. Front side, back side on quad twice with a susu balance at the end. Are we ready? Okay, I know I'm ready. I'm excited. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wait 7, wait 8. To the side. Wait 7, wait 8. To the back. Pull up as you close. Wait 7, wait 8. To the side. Wait 7 and 8. Again, so heel, toe, heel, toe. Wait 7 and 8. To the side. Close back. Just hold. To the back. Toes, heel. Keep your shoulders square. Outside shoulder's gonna wanna go back. Don't let it side. And susu. Find your balance. Think about pressing the front heel into the back and the back heel into the front to stabilize. And take the barre. Finish. All right, very nice. Let's do the left side. Now, I want to talk about this for just a hot second. The second you let this go, it's going to feel easier at first. Like, oh yeah, I don't have to squeeze anything. But, oh no, later on, you're going to be like, well, why are my knees hurting? And, oh my goodness, what did I do yesterday? It's not going to feel easy if you're newer to this, but I can promise you, it's like riding a ballet bicycle. The more you do it, the easier it's gonna get. So engage your glutes and using all of your inner thighs coming forward, right? Where the turnout comes from, and then to the back, really thinking about pulling up as you close, okay? Lifting up on the arches too. We don't wanna let them pronate in. If anything, we're a little bit more towards that pinky toe just while we're standing. So there's a little dome underneath our foot. Okay, let's go left side, please. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold 7, hold 8. To the side. Hold 7 and 8. To the back. Really having it crossed all the way behind you. Hold 7 and 8. To the side. We're gonna go one more time. Heel, toe. 7, 8. A nice light touch on your bar or your chair, right? Try not to use it too much. You could let go if you needed. All right, plie susu balance. It's all right if you're holding on to the bar too, that's fine. Take the bar, demi-plie, and finish. All right, lovely. We still doing good over here? Yeah, all right. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Karen. Okay, next, we're gonna move on to a dégagé. And I think I'd like to use this one. Yeah. All right, now, I might ask if we can make class an hour next time. 45 minutes is not a lot of time. So I'm trying to move through this, but have you gain an understanding of ballet at the same time. Dégagés, all of those same rules as a tendu, but it's gonna be a little bit off the floor. Dégagés can also be called jeté, and jeté means to throw. Yeah, so we're gonna hold it and close, starting from first position, okay? Again, you can do this with 2 hands on the bar, but so you can better see me and because I think we can all do 1 hand on the bar. We're gonna start this way, 5, 6 from first, 7, and 8. Arm is gonna be in second again. Jeté, throw, 1, close, 2, 3, close, 4, 5, close, 6. We're gonna rise, 7, lower, 8. To the side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rise, 7, lower, 8. To the back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rise, 7, lower, 8. And to the side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rise, 7, and 8. We're only gonna do that 1 time, all right? Don't pull on your bar like I was. So 3 dégagés and 1 relevé. Front, side, back, and side. And we're just gonna finish after the first time, and I'll right away hit the music to go left. Here we go, right side, please. And hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, to the side. Keep those hips square, use your tummies. To the back. And to the side. Finish. All right, shake it out, turn around other side. 6, 7, 8, hold. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, to the side. Nice straight knees. To the back. And to the side. Safe place to take tension is always your core. Don't take it in your shoulders. And finish. Okay, I'm getting warm. I don't know about you. All right, so typically in ballet, you've got maybe a warm-up, but we went straight into plies, right? We did a tendu that was slower from first. We did a faster one from fifth. And just now we did a jeté or dégagé from first. Next should be rond de jambes, but we're gonna skip that today. I'll make sure we do those next week. And then we're also not going to do fondus either, all right? We're gonna actually work on a coupé, so next week we can be ready for our fondue. So coupé means to cut, yeah? You want that same foot shape as in front, side, and back to come into your ankle. So pinky toes at the ankle, which is hard. That heel is probably gonna wanna go like this. Don't let it. Yeah, think about that heel coming forward. So to get that foot shape a little bit nicer, we're gonna start in fifth position. And again, you can take this with 2 hands on the bar. I'm just gonna take my outside arm and place it on my hip so I don't have to think about it right now. Right foot's gonna tendu front and 2. Let's see, boom, bum, bum, boom, bum. Yeah, 7 and 8. We tendu front, 4, 2, bring it to coupé for 2, back to tendu, 2, and close. Just wait, again, it's front and 2, coupé 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same thing side, so side, 2, coupé front 3, 4 to the side, 5, 6, and close, 7, 8, again, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, you're just going to turn around, zoop, right away other side, all right? However, so you don't see my derrière, we're going to go over here. So we're going to do all that again on the left side. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Side to coupe, to side to close front. Side to coupe, to side to close front. Turn around back where you started. So right side into the left. Don't need to turn around anything fancy, just literally zip around, okay? Coupe, finding that heel forward shape, it's gonna come very valuable, yeah, in the coming lessons. All right, let's try this. Fifth position, right foot front, hand on hip. And tendu, 1, 2, coupe, 3, 4, tendu, 5, 6, close, 7, 8, again, heel forward. Knee goes back. To the front. Close, to the side. Hold. Coupe front. To the side. And 5th, again. Side. Coupe front. Side. Close fit, turn around. Other side. And yes, this is Poor Unfortunate Souls. I have my Disney playlist all queued up. I like to switch up my music. Front. And coupe. Tendu. Close to the side. It's side. Coupe front. Tendu. And close last time. Side. Coupe front. Tendu. Close, turn around. And you'll finish. All right, shake out your legs. Now I want to do a little center, but before we do center, we need to do some port-de-bras here. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, get a sip of water if you need. We're gonna face the bar for this. Okay. All right, so just standing in your first position with those heels together and toes out, we're gonna port-de-bras. So typically, unless it's choreographed fast, port-de-bras has a slower legato motion to it, right? Carriage of the arms. So we're gonna get a little side bending and stretch. And I wanna talk about my favorite analogy. You know, those little tchotchke things that you can put at your desk in a window, like a potted plant, right? So say this thing is solar charged and it's the pot of a plant, and then up top is the flower that once it gets enough sun, it just starts wiggling side to side. That's what I want your upper body to move from the waist only, and not letting the pot of that plant, or in this case, your legs getting distorted, just from the waist. That's gonna move like a flower blowing in the breeze. All right, so we're gonna start in our first position. 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, take the bar on 8. Right arm is gonna reach out, 1, and look, my palms flip down into an allongé. Comes up and over, 2, look over the shoulder, 3 and 4, coming up, 5 and 6, take the bar, 7 and 8. We're gonna do the same thing, left arm, 1 and 2, over, 3 and 4, coming up, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Then to the back. If I were to turn sideways here, we're gonna lift up and breathe forward, looking at the hand, only about from shoulder blades do you bend. You don't wanna bend from forward from the waist. Up and over as far as you can go without distorting the legs. We're gonna open the arm, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Left arm, 1 and 2, back 3 and 4, arm opens, 5 and 6, 7, 8. And we're gonna repeat all of that again. So over 8 counts to the side with the right arm, and over 8 counts with the left arm. 8 counts, 1, there's a little breath, 2, as you look at your hand, 3 and 4, arm opens, 5, 6, take the bar, 7 and 8, nice and slow. Use the full 8 counts, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we'll just finish. So twice through. Okay, getting that upper body nice and stretched out, yeah? First position, facing that bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1. And coming up. Keep it moving. Yeah, there's not a point in time where it stops. Right arm, cambre back. And left arm. All right, we go one more time. Indulge emote, sing along if you know the words. Another side. Think about those fingers here. And then of course you're still lifted up on your arches, engaging through your glutes and your core. And shoulders down. You can use your breath. And other side. And just take the bar for a moment. And finish. Oh, wonderful! I hope that felt good. That felt really good for me. I remember actually going to see The Lion King with my mom and my sister, and we all had matching outfits. We saw like a sneak preview. We got our outfits from the Disney store. Boy, oh boy, those were the days. All right, we are gonna do just a little bit of center. So go ahead and move your chair or chairs or whatever you had out of the picture if you can. Don't worry, we don't need too much space here. Every class is gonna be different, by the way, so if you tune in on Thursdays at 1, I'm gonna focus on different things. But hopefully we'll still have the videos up so you can go back if you forget anything. Yeah, and always feel free to comment below what you'd like to see more of or less of even. I'm gonna go ahead and read all of your feedback after we're done today. Okay, so in the center, what I like to do now is a little bit of very, very light jumping. All right, very, very light. Yeah, okay. So, jumps, very small, okay? We want to cushion them by landing toe ball, heel, and then really using your plie, okay? If you've got any knee issues, or you don't feel like jumping today, you can get a calf workout instead. And when we do the jumps after these releves, yeah, you're gonna just keep doing the releves instead of the jumps, okay? We're gonna do our best to hold our arms down into a low preparatory fifth on ball position here. So heels are together, toes are out. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna take plie and stretch, releve, lower down. Plie, stretch, releve, plie. So let me show you that part one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down, 8. 4 little jumps. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We stretch. Wait, 7 and 8. Again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tendu. Lower second right foot. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. We hear my ankles popping. 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And we stretch. Let's go ahead and breathe. 6, 7, 8. Last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 jumps. 2, 3, 4. Left foot. This time. 5, 6, 7, 8. So plie, stretch, rise lower. Plie, stretch, rise, plie. 4 little sautés. Stretch. 6, 7, 8. Go again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 little sautés. Right foot to second. Same thing. Twice in second. The left foot's going to close us back into first. Are we ready? Yes, we are warm. We are ready. Thinking too about our alignment. When we go up, we don't want to buck forward and back with our upper body. Shoulders stay over the hips. You can even touch your shoulders if you'd like to, just to remind you. Okay, here we go. First position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plie, 4. Stretch, wait, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, jumps. Right foot, same thing second. Pull up on those knees. Plie, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend. Just hold. Last time, you got this. Plie. Left foot. Woo! How do we do? Good? Give a thumbs up if you like that one and you did good. All right, shake out the legs. Take some little ankle circles. To finish class, we always do a révérence. So that's a way of thanking the teacher. I'm thanking you for spending your time with me. And I'd like to quickly talk about some directions that we're going to take. You're just going to follow along in révérence, but if you were to draw a little square around yourself, okay? So not the corners of your room, a square around yourself, and you were to turn to the left corner of your square, take a first position, and then you're going to slide your right foot all the way over. When we tendu front, it's crossed. This is croisé. Yeah, it depends. Use any arm here, but croisé, all right? Then if we were to face front, that's en face. Same thing, other corner, that's going to be effacé. And I'll explain that a little deeper in detail next lesson. But for now, just follow along. Find your corner on the left, first position, and then slide the right foot over. And of course, always inviting the audience in. They paid to see this. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Simple révérence, port de bras to finish. All right, right foot's front croisé. And reverse that. So arms go to second, high fifth, first, and down. We're gonna tendu croisé, hold, and just close fifth. Tendu side, take a tendu, and same thing other side. Arms in first, high fifth, second, and down. Reverse, second, high fifth, first, and down. Tendu croisé, close. Tendu second, tendu, and then gentlemen will bow, ladies will curtsy. Thank you so much for spending just 45 minutes of your day with me. Like I said before, we are going to focus on different things each class, so I would love your feedback. I moved a little bit slower today just to get a basis of ballet foundations and technique. But that being said, if you have a friend that you know would be interested to tune in, feel free to tell them to watch, because I'm not going to be going crazy advanced. At any point in time, you should be able to just plug in even if you missed a week and insert yourself into classes. Thank you so much. Please stay connected. Like us on Facebook if you like today's class. And that's the best way to find out updates and what we're doing during this social distancing time. All right, look forward to seeing you guys later. Thanks so much. Bye.